kid. Brock Purdy. Brock Purdy is the 49ers franchise quarterback. It's over. It's his job. Forget about it. You're not taking it from him. Let me explain why. Before the game, Ian Rappaport said the Niners are going to pursue Tom Brady. Forget it. Brock Purdy's the quarterback. Jimmy Garoppolo, thank you for your service. Trey Lance, so sorry that the Niners wasted all your time. Brock Purdy, all his precious time. But it's Brock Purdy's team. And when he took over, people didn't quite understand what they were seeing. The Niners have been putting up points like this with Brock for a long time. I mean, pretty much every game. And they're like, well, it's the rest of the offense. It's Christian McCaffrey. No, it's Ayuk. It's Kyle. They're elevating Brock. You know, anyone could do this. But that's not true because no one has played this well on the Niners at quarterback. No one. No one's played as well as Brock. And what he did today, not only was it he had 4 touchdowns in this game. Jimmy Garoppolo has 4 touchdowns in 6 playoff starts. So not only did he pretty much outdo Jimmy Garoppolo's entire playoff career in one start, it was a better playoff debut than Joe Montana. The football gods got in the way of that one. Let me say it again. It was a better playoff debut than Joe Montana. Joe Montana in 1982, that was the 81 season, when they eventually won the Super Bowl for the first time. His first playoff game that year was the divisional round, no wild card playoff back then, against the Giants, and they won 38-24. Very close to the score right here. Montana's quarterback rating was 104. He threw for 300 yards, 2 touchdowns, 1 pick. Good game. Joe Montana. Not quite Brock Purdy. So it's like, is Brock Purdy the greatest quarterback in franchise history? Maybe. I'm just kidding. But you see what I'm saying? Like, the stuff he's doing is so heady that there's no discussion. He took the job. It's no decision for anyone to make. He took the job. The last thing we needed to see is, can he continue his level of play in the playoffs? You know what? He raised his level of play in this game. Now, he looked a little nervous early. He looked like a rookie early. Sue him. He is a rookie. Ball was a little wet. He missed a few passes, made some bad decisions, forced some throws down the field, didn't look great. Adjusted and freaking played perfectly in the second half. So what's great about the Brock Purdy experience is he's the franchise quarterback, and you never have to call him it. You can keep him in this state of him perpetually proving himself. Because you don't have to give him an extension. He's signed for the next 3 years. You can always have a backup, a high-level backup, and say, you know, Brock's our quarterback, but, you know, it's a week-to-week thing. Or whatever. If it brings out the best in him, great. You see what I'm saying? Who is texting me and why? Oh, yeah. We're good. He's a franchise quarterback. Good news. The Niners found a franchise quarterback. After the game, someone was asking Nick Bosa about Purdy, and Bosa doesn't lie. He's very straightforward. He said he's a really good quarterback. Yeah. Finally, someone on the 49ers will say it. Because guys like Mike McGlinchey, they keep acting like nothing has changed from Jimmy Garoppolo to Brock Purdy. But no offense to Jimmy Garoppolo, a lot has changed. And it's not just that Brock Purdy has poise and moxie and a bunch of intangibles that Jimmy Garoppolo didn't have. No. Brock Purdy has an amazing skill set. Physically. He's not big and he doesn't have a strong arm, but his athleticism is remarkable. I mean, frankly, compared to Trey Lance's, you wouldn't run zone reads with Brock Purdy because he's small and there's no reason to. But in terms of like quickness and escapability, he's quicker and has more escapability than Trey Lance. All the ways you need a quarterback to be functional and athletic, this kid is. Arguably more than Trey. Now, Trey is big and you can use him like a running back, but that wasn't even that smart either. So no offense to Trey. It's possible that if Trey were on the team right now, playing right now, and never got hurt, they'd be doing the same exact things with him out there that they're doing with Brock. But frankly, I'm just trying to put Brock's skill set into perspective. He's not just a plucky, try-hard, non-athlete who's, going to come back to earth. He's a really good athlete. He can throw on the run. He can make really good defensive ends and defensive linemen miss. And he had 3 touchdown passes in this game, almost 4. The 4th one would have been the best one, but I dropped it. And they were mostly because he created the plays. Guys aren't open. Brock Purdy keeps moving, extends the play, makes something happen. Jimmy didn't do that. He couldn't do it. He didn't try to do that. And Kyle's very good. What he scripts is very good. The offense is very good. The players are very good. But no, Kyle can't be perfect. You know, his play calls aren't right 100% of the time. Maybe they're right 80% of the time or 75%. Well, you need a quarterback who can make something out of nothing the other 25% of the time. Boom, Kyle found him. Would Trey have been that guy? Maybe. Was Jimmy that guy? No. But you know what? It's Brock, and he's signed for the next 3 years, and he's really freaking cheap. So, Tom Brady, good luck. You don't get to play for the 49ers because you're 46 and you're expensive. Brock Purdy's 23, and he's inexpensive. I mean, he's giving you this level of production for $900K a year. He's the biggest bargain in the NFL. You can't get better bang for your buck at the quarterback position, which is the most important position, than with the Niners giving Brock Purdy. And I don't want to hear that the Niners are making him look better than he is. Because today what I saw was a team that came out arrogant, totally took the Seahawks lightly, and little Brock Purdy, the rookie, bailed him out with just a legendary second half performance. So congratulations to Brock. Congratulations to the 49ers. They've been looking for this quarterback since he looks better than Jeff Garcia. Looks better than Garcia. Can you imagine how much Bill Walsh would love Brock? The quick feet, the accuracy, the calmness, the confidence. We compare him to Joe Montana. Isn't there also a little bit of a Steph Curry comparison too? He's small. He doesn't look like a great athlete, but he makes the game look so easy. And I think the comparison between him and Montana is there's something about Brock's ability to make the game seem slow. Everything seems like it happens so slow for Brock. I mean, he's just one step ahead of everyone mentally and physically. It's remarkable. I didn't know he had a skill set like the whole league didn't know he had a skill set like this. I mean, I understand being like, he has a weak arm, I don't want him, but did no one realize he could run around like that? I didn't know. So, this is good news for the 49ers. They got their franchise quarterback.